Just couldn't get the rain to get out of the way yesterday, so now we have 2 day-night doubleheader here at Citizens Bank Park.
Just now taking the field will be left-hander Christopher Sanchez, who makes his 11th start so far this season.
But Ozzie Albies has been locked in. He starts this game with a single and now a 13-game hit streak for the Braves second baseman.
And does a good job getting to the fastball. That will be important today, as we mentioned. It's not a bad one either. Two-seamer, 94 up and in.
Fly ball center field, hit well. Marsh going back toward the track, has a read on it, makes the catch. Toward the end of the bat just a little bit.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Runner goes, he got a good jump, swing and a miss, throw to
That's
second base.
That's interference.
Yep, they called it. So the home plate umpire, Bruce Dreckman, came out and called interference. Any kind of touching, and there's the touching. So Ozuna's out. He'll head to the dugout.
That's a 2 unassisted, huh?
2 unassisted, and they're 2 away. There goes Albies again. Pitches swung on and missed, and he got him with the changeup. Side is retired.
No score into the bottom of the first inning. A.J. Smith-Shawver on the mound, ready to face Bryson Stott, and lifted to left field. Eli White drifting back, looking up into the cloudy sky, makes a one-handed grab in deep left, and one down here in the first inning.
Ozzie over to grab it and gets him by a step. Splitter there that he hits to deep center. Harris at the wall, and he's got it. Schwarber just missed it. Just an 11-pitch bottom of the first for A.J.
Top of the second inning.
Going back to last season, the Braves have lost 4 of their last 5 games in this ballpark. White hits one in the air towards left center field. Marsh and Kepler coming together. That's going to be caught by Marsh. A little bit of confusion there for a second. Marsh looking at Kepler, Kepler looking at Marsh, and then Marsh darted in front of the left fielder, made the catch in left center field.
Bounces in the slider, so 2 walks here in the inning already for Sanchez.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Slider picks up his second strikeout. 2 outs here in the second inning. Swing and a miss. He could not catch up to that changeup. 3 strikeouts, 33 pitches overall for Sanchez.
Go to the bottom of the third inning, and it'll be the bottom third of the order for the Phillies against A.J. Smith-Shawver.
But right back to a strike there, the splitter to get Sosa.
This is well done here. A bunch of heaters, and then, of course, to go to the money pitch there, the split, and that is a good one from A.J.
The 3-2 pitch on the way, and it's low and away, ball 4. Nice job by Brandon Marsh.
No score, bottom of the third. Here's Rafael Marchand.
Doing the catching today here in game number 1.
Marchand lines one to deep right field toward the pole. It is gone! 2-run home run, first of the year. And the Phillies take a 2-0 lead here in the third.
That didn't take long to get out of here, did it? A little hanging breaking ball.
That was a rocket.
Off of A.J. Smith-Shawver, and he is hobbling around as it redirects out into left center. But more importantly, how is A.J. Smith-Shawver feeling after that batted ball that came back to him at 97 off the bat?
Just fired 1 warm-up toss, and he says, I'm good to go. So Snit seems to be satisfied. He and Jeff Stevenson trot off the field.
Out into left center. Eli White back in front of that W.B. Mason sign and up against it for the catch.
Yeah, they're going out to look at him.
It's good on Strider to come over.
Yeah.
I'm sure they saw it, but it's good on Strider to come over to say something. See Strider coming over here to talk to Cranny.
Yeah, looked like he did the throat thing, like you got to get him. Yeah, he's coming out. Yeah, I don't blame the Braves for that. They got to protect that young arm.
All right, so pitching change for the Atlanta Braves.
Tell you what, too, give Spencer Strider a lot of credit for, 1, noticing it, and 2, going and telling the coaching staff, Rick Kranitz especially, that there's something wrong. Got to go look, got to go get him, and he understands what elbow issues can be.
So now Scott Blewett will get as much time as he needs to warm up because of the injury. Runner goes, tag applied, they got him. Bryson Stott tried to sneak one, but Murphy caught him to end the bottom of the third. Castellanos single back in the second. Of course, that came off with Smith-Shawver.
Line drive, base hit it to left field. Another one-handed swing by Castellanos. And the Phils have 2 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kepler struck out his first time up, and he's got a chance to drive in a run here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Phillies lead at 2-0.
Deep to center. Harris still going back at the wall. Oh my goodness! That's exactly what he did last year here in a series in late August against Philadelphia. He brought that back and robs Kepler of a 3-run homer.
Do you expect anything less from Michael Harris?
Ho-hum, another day at the office for Michael Harris. What a defensive wizard he is in center.
This one a little more routine for Eli White, and Blewett gets out of it with no damage done.
Brandon Marsh leads off for the Phillies as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
And Blewett with a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball.
Well out of the zone.
And ball 4, he did try to elevate the fastball this time. Marchand didn't go after it. Opposite way, base hit it to left field. Marchand's around third. They'll hold him there.
Advancing to third, but being held there is Marchand, and they're on the corners with 1 out.
Turner's 0 for 2. He's grounded out. He's also flied out to left. Pulled on the ground to third. Spinning out of the glove of Riley. He comes home, not in time. It's 3-0 Phillies.
Boy, Riley, if he picks it clean, he's got an actual legit shot at a 5-4-3 double play.
Yep.
But he dropped it initially, and then figuring he couldn't get the speedy Turner at first, he came home with it. It wasn't even close, and they scored a base hit.
Austin Riley will lead off for the Braves in the 6th inning.
Hard hit off the bat of Riley, and he'll take a single. He's 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit right field. So there's the first Braves hit today with a man on base. And now there are 2 men on base with 1 out.
And here's Sean Murphy.
Another single, 3 hits in the inning. Riley's being waved home. The throw will be cut off, and Atlanta has its first run of the series. And it's a 3-1 ball game here in the 6th.
So Ronald Acuna Jr. will be the hitter. Orion Kerkering will be the pitcher with runners at first and third.
Line drive, RBI single, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the Braves are back within 1. It's 3-2.
Kyle Schwarber is 0 for 3. He has flied out to center. He's struck out twice. That one is golf deep to right field. Forget about it. Into the second deck. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, his 19th of the year. 438 feet. It's a 4-2 game.
Murphy had an RBI single last time up in the 6th. All 9 hits today for the Braves singles, and all 5 hits in game 1 of the series were singles. Sean Murphy, though, sends this deep to left. Forget about that thing. There's the Braves' first extra base hit of the series, and it's a big one. Makes it 4-3.
It's his 9th home run of the season. And RBI number 20. And it's a 1-run game again.
Acuna had an RBI hit in his other at bat in the 6th inning. This one out to left center. That'll plug the gap and roll all the way to the wall. And Ronald will cruise into second with a double. He has provided instant offense off that bench today.
Michael Harris 1 for 3 in the game, a single and 2 strikeouts.
Tying run at second base. Michael Harris to right field. That is going to get down and tie the game. Acuna scores. Harris with an RBI double. Brand new ball game in the city of brotherly love.
That's his 32nd RBI of the year. And we're back to even at 4 apiece here in the top of the 8th inning.
Bases are loaded.
And now it'll be Rafael Marchand to the plate.
Ooh, he did bounce it. Did it hit him?
Yeah,
it did. It's going to force in the go-ahead run. Turn the volume up on that clock radio. The Phillies lead it 5-4. Third RBI of the day for Rafael Marchand. Romano is the pitcher looking for his 8th save. Phillies up 5-4.
And Matt Olson is the hitter. 1 for 4 today. Ground ball. And it gets out into right field. Baldwin will head for third. And the Braves will have them at the corners. And the man coming up has been swinging a really good bat today in Sean Murphy. The 3-2. He walked him, and the bases are loaded.
And Eli White will climb in there against the right-hander Romano.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing, check swing. He didn't go. Man, the range of emotions.
An excruciating 9th inning for the fans, as well for Jordan Romano. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a called strike 3. That's the ball game. Jordan Romano works out of the jam here in the 9th inning. And the Phillies win it by a final of 5-4.